Okay, here we are in Puente Genil, just outside of Puente Genil, about a 5-minute drive in. We've got a hospital, commercial center, and it's a beautiful historical Cordobese village, town. It's a great looking property. 2,500 square meters, but as you can see, a lot of it is concreted. Very typical sort of Spanish way, low maintenance, if you will. Just going to walk around, give you an idea of this space. There's a great piece of garden behind. One thing about Spain, which I absolutely adore, being Canadian, spending a lot of time in the Caribbean, Bougainvillea, just gorgeous. Just sort of coming into its own this time of the year. It's everywhere you look. Just absolutely stunning. One of the distinct advantages of being in South Spain is you can actually garden year-round. This is a great outbuilding here. Potential for additional living accommodation, workshop. Fit a full-size Riley snooker table in there as well if you want. And there's the villa. We'll get to you later. The pool. And you can see there's just a great piece of ground here, which of course is cement, but it'd be easy enough just to chew it all up, lay some grass, and you've got a great front garden area. Although having said that, there's a big piece of ground at the back, which should keep you busy, considering most of it is ripe and ready when it's about 40 degrees. But when it is 40 degrees, everybody into the pool. There you go. Not too big, not too small, just the right size. Easy to maintain and clean. We've got plenty of mature foliage all around. Great date palm tree there. And again, considering that, you know, I'll show you from the back, there's some great mountains in the distance. We're sort of at the bottom of the bowl, so there's always a good breeze here. A little respite from the heat, which of course this veranda will give you as well. Oh, almost bumped myself there. Let's get back to the pool, because it's about 28 degrees, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm fully dressed, but with this heat, it wouldn't take that long to dry, would it? Take a quick dip. Got your shower as well. Another little great shaded area here. You have near neighbors, but the majority of these properties are summer and weekend getaways for people from Puente Genil. So, as you can hear, birds and bees, the flowers, and the trees. There's a pretty nice villas around here as well. It's sort of a posh area, if you will, of Puente Genil. Yeah, on second thought, we will get in there. Washer, dryer. Shower. And your toilet. Here we are in the outbuilding. And as I said earlier, you know, good solid structure and certainly potential if you wanted to for, you know, workshop, additional accommodation, pool room, lots of different things you can do with it. Good amount of space, tiled floor, good ceiling as well. Overall, a perfect structure. I'd say it's about 50 square meters, roughly. As I said earlier, there's, you know, the front bit of the garden is cemented, and, you know, very easily that could be reclaimed and grassed. But, you know, you've just got this great piece of garden back here. You know, as you can see there, you've got just a monstrous fig tree. If you don't like figs, you will, certainly. You know, and all kinds of other, you know, assorted fruits, you know, fruits that you may not know. That's a nispero. There you go. The orange fruit there. Try and get a little closer on the other side. And it's quite a tasty fruit as well. A little bit bitter, a little bit sweet. But you can see the grounds here, you know, very, very fertile soil. It's fully irrigated as well. So you've got water all over, underground. So, you know, planting really whatever you want, you know, anything grows here. You know, it's just an absolutely perfect climate. Right amount of humidity, right amount of heat, right amount of rain, and just, you know, anything and everything will grow here. Palm trees especially grow extremely well here with humidity. This is, I don't know. I don't see any evidence of anything, and I doubt these leaves would be anything to indicate like the orange. No, it could be a fruit or a nut, I'm not sure. Oh, what's this here? Let's see. Oh, it looks like it could be like a little peach, you know, Spanish peach, right? And then again, you know, you've got some great views as well, as you can see there off in the distance. Puente Genil sort of is at the beginning of the Subetica National Park, you know, which is quite gorgeous and quite famous for Isnajar, which is about a 30-kilometer long man-made lake. Used to be a huge olive grove, which they flooded, you know, just for a water source for the area. And, you know, you've got Lucena as well, which is pretty close by. But, you know, the countryside here tends to be, you know, very, very lovely. You know, mountains, but, you know, plenty of flat as well. So, you know, you can use all the 2,500 square meters of it. That's an olive tree there. It's a baby. It's probably about 20 years old. And of course, olive will generate fruit for, you know, in some cases 300 years. So you have plenty of olives. And again, if you don't like olives, you will. You've got a few trees here, not so many to speak of. You can probably get, you know, maybe a couple of 10, 20 liters of olive oil from one of the local co-ops. They'll do it for you, or just, you know, make them yourself just to have olives for your table. Looks like there's probably about a half dozen or so. And, you know, this is just an absolutely stunning fig tree. Beautiful leaves. This I'm really not sure, but it looks like you've got a pretty nice flower. So I don't know exactly what this is. Property's fully fenced as well, properly fenced, so, you know, if you do have pets, they're not going to be able to dig underneath those concrete slabs, which I imagine probably go down about 3 feet, about a meter. And then the property ends here with this little track, which, as you can see, just takes you down to other houses in the area. Great mature trees. Now this tree here, I believe, I could be wrong, is an almond tree. Yeah, that's almond there. We get a close-up on those almonds, Steve? Sure. There you go. Alright, so you've got the cover of it. That'll dry up. You open that up, and you've got the beautiful almond nut underneath there, fresh off the tree. Can you beat that? I don't think so. Right, and there's a citrus fruit straight ahead. This looks like it could be orange as well. But the only real way to tell is by popping one of the leaves off, giving it a good old crunch and crackle. That's a lemon, right? So you've got orange, lemon, plenty to keep you busy. And these are little plums. Lovely. Fresh off the tree. Not quite ready, still kind of firm, but those should be ready probably in about a month's time. So fruit trees aplenty, nut trees aplenty. Here's some more Nispero. I still don't know what this is. Ah, you know what this is? I think this is a pomegranate. There's a dead one up there. And a pomegranate, which they actually called Granada here in Spain, are quite popular in this area. So this one's seen better days, but you can see, you know, this fruit here, it's not quite ready, but very, very sweet. A little bitter, but sweet as well. Right, and that's just a huge one that we're passing. Another olive tree. Another fruit tree here. Close up on those. Those will turn orange when they're ready. That's a big old orange tree there. So lemon trees don't tend to get that big. All right, that'd be its neighbor there, which should be a lemon tree. And that's going to give you some of the sweetest, juiciest oranges you've ever had right off your own tree. Okay, that's outside. Let's go inside and see this beautiful property. Here's the kitchen. Newly fitted, very good quality. Marble countertops. Let's see if we can't get a close-up on the design. Good little contrasting tile. Eden as well, to give you an idea of the size. And what every good cook wants is an air conditioner in the kitchen. Chopping is sweaty work. And then here you've got access out to the back garden where we just were. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the 3 bedrooms. We're in the hall here. This is the guest bath with bath. One of the back-facing, or the back-facing bedroom, I should say. Very good size. Double bed there. Plenty of space. The problem with this villa is very loud. Lots of street noise and traffic, honking horns. Can you hear that? Right, you know, plenty of space for a double wardrobe as well. So, bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. Air conditioned as well. And the master, which is, again, very decent size. Lots of furniture in here so you can see how big it is. Good queen size bed, air conditioned as well. And if I can get a light on, and you've got the shower room ensuite.